Many of you have been asking for months when the video you are watching right now was going to come out. Of course, if you had been following Medora Entertainment closely enough, then you would have known that I had changed plans to have this video out in March in order to focus on making the 8,000 subscriber special and then the surprise Easter special. But no matter, it is finally time to revisit Universal Kids, formerly known as PBS Kids Sprout, which was sadly discontinued in March of this year. This video will cover what had been happening with Universal Kids since my 1-year anniversary video in 2020, as well as paying tribute to this, yet another casualty in the ongoing TV brand massacre. Also, this is Medora Entertainment's 200th video, so hooray! Well, sorta. In reality, I have made more than 200 videos for Medora Entertainment, but a lot of those were casualties of things like the Dr. Seuss Enterprises takedowns. But as for videos that are still around, this one will be the 200th. Still pretty cool if you ask me. If it seemed like my original Universal Kids video ended on a bit of a sour note, that's because it did. Universal Kids was reeling from extremely poor viewership numbers, having the lowest viewership numbers of any kids network in the US in 2019, and the future seemed uncertain for the brand. Even so, in my original video, I was hopeful that they could make a recovery.
Oh my.
Well, long story short, that didn't happen. Universal Kids continued to languish, and in 2024, their position was hardly any better than 5 years earlier, placing near, though not exactly at, the bottom of viewership ratings lists. And so, it seems inevitable that, at the turn of this year, they announced Universal Kids' discontinuation. On March 5th, the deed was done, and Universal Kids was no more. As I said in my original Universal Kids video, I never got to watch the network's predecessor Sprout much as a kid, and so I do not feel the same connection to it that many of you do. But still, I mourn the loss of this network with you all, as we mourn the losses of so many other TV networks and brands in this television mass extinction event. But still, we should cherish the networks that still remain, as at this point, who knows which of them could be next? It's a blessing that we now have the technology to readily document and preserve these things before too late, and that's exactly what was done with Universal Kids. Now we should focus our efforts on preserving what we still have, so it can be enjoyed long after it inevitably disappears. And as always, stay tuned.